Oh, people always make comments, especially on my channel, that you're a gold digger, that I'm an ATM machine only for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Hello guys, it's beautiful day in Leyte as always. Oh, by the way, it's not daytime already, it's already nighttime. But anyway guys, we're going to be talking about or discussing about how other people called me a gold digger. I don't this is my opinion, okay? I don't really care about it that people call me gold digger because I know that I am not. And it's not true that I already married my husband because of money, because when in fact when we first met he really doesn't have any money, and I love my husband, that's why I married him. So to those people who had been calling me a gold digger, I don't really care about it because I know myself better than anybody else. So, but you know guys, every part of the world has a gold digger, and I must admit that there are people, or quite few people here in the Philippines, who are gold diggers. That is really absolutely true. And I don't really, what do you call it? I don't blame those foreigners, especially those foreigners who had dated a Filipina before, because especially those who only gold digging them, because I know some foreigners who had dated foreigners before, and their I mean, I know some foreigners who dated a Filipina before, and Filipinas already only gold digging them, and that's why I really don't blame them, because they already experience how it is like to be used by other people, and those who who only been used because of their money. And I totally understand that. I don't blame them at all. So to those foreigners who think that, who are thinking of not dating Filipinas anymore because they regret of dating them because this Filipina only get gold digging them. I advise you to just what do you call this, because not all Filipinas are gold diggers, guys. You just have to really choose the right person, and choose the person who has really a good personality. I mean, it's up to you. You just really have to choose the right person. I just really felt bad for all those foreigners. I am really sorry about that in behalf of Filipina, who I just really felt bad about it. So so now I'm going to show you the video that me and Tim had interviewed. I'm going to show you. We were talking about me being a gold digger. So now I'm going to show you. So Timoy, I'm going to ask your opinion about how other people look at me as a gold digger. Gold digger.
okay.
What can you say about it?
Oh, people always make comments, especially on my channel, that you're a gold digger, that I'm an ATM machine only for you.
Yeah.
They also say that you're gonna leave me as soon as you're done extracting all my money. Which for you guys, I have cash flow, but I don't have a lot of assets. So, and even if the assets I do have, in U.S. law, you keep those assets from what you had before you got married. So anyway, that's kind of the deal people like to make. They think they're really hurting my feelings when they say that, but it doesn't bother me.
But for me, Timoy, even if like other people would tell me that I'm like a gold digger, I never get offended because I know it's true. What can
Think about what you just said there. You said, "I know it's true." Was that a Freudian slip? You know what a Freudian slip is? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
She's like, oh
No, I
yeah,
didn't
well,
mean it.
well, people call me a gold digger, and I don't have a problem with that because I know it's true. Oh wow, that's.
Oh no, guys.
Just wait till the haters they clip that one part. When the haters clip that one part. of this vid, and then they show it to everyone. Then they
Guys,
can
I'm
make,
sorry, I didn't mean
they
it.
can make another video about it. So what did you actually mean?
It's because I was talking to you like I was like I didn't know what I was talking. But anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is that I never get offended when someone calls me like a gold digger, because I know it's not true. And the fact that there's really no gold to dig, why do I need to be a gold digger? Like,
So I have I have cash flow, but I don't
Yeah.
necessarily have a bunch of assets. So if Chrissy gets rid of me, she has a cash flow problem. So there you go. And you guys are gonna go, well, this is a quid pro quo relationship. Well, okay, whatever. You could make that assessment yourself.
Yeah.
You know, people say I'm giving a bunch of money to your family.
No, that's not true.
And I've never been asked by your family. And they say, well, you built Chrissy's family a house. And what people don't understand
Is that we blogged
we blogged the hell out of that thing. And if you go look back at our videos, those were all the videos with the most views were the building videos.
Yeah.
So if you take the revenue that we make from that, and I won't get into too much money, but you basically come up with the cost of the house itself. So if we wouldn't have built it, we wouldn't have had the ad revenue. They wouldn't have had the house.
Yes.
It was very simple. And a lot of people don't understand that. And to make up another chunk of the difference were some people that we never asked for money from, and they just wanted to reach out and help us. So that also happened as well. So I'm not sure like how I qualify as an ATM machine gold digger. I mean, now you're running your own channel. I would be perfectly happy never being in front of the camera again and only on your videos, and for you to skyrocket in popularity. So all we need is a Harold Balder to come out and do a motorcycle trip with us, or a Baldwin Bankrupt to come visit us, both of which are my friends.
Yeah.
So before YouTube ever started for Baldwin Bankrupt, but that would really help us financially.
Yeah.
Your channel would explode, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah. Am I talking too much?
No, it's fine. You're doing great.
What else do you have for me?
No, that's it. I just want to ask your opinion about that.
Yeah. So Chrissy's not a gold digger. You know, she's earning her own money now, and you'd be surprised how a small channel can earn a pretty decent income in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
I think you probably make more than your professors and probably
Yes.
the administrators at your school. So you could definitely afford to pay the rent. I'll tell you. I'll say that much.
I can afford to pay our rent.
A couple. Well, I won't say how much, but definitely afford to pay the rent and utilities for the house every month. So let's just say Chrissy's paying the rent, she's paying the electricity, and that's really would be the truth, and more. So besides even me, so I'm glad to see the success of your channel, because this is both of our channels are a family business. So
Yeah, thank you, Timoy.
there's no competition between us.
No, there's none. There's none.
Yeah.
No competition.
Plus, you know, who's going to be the gold digger when I'm 60 years old and you're 40 years old, or I'm 70 years old and you're 50 years old, and I'm too broken, when I'm a broke ass D, and you know, I can't hobble around anymore and go to work, and you're going to be the breadwinner of the family. So what I've always said is Chrissy's my retirement plan.
But I just really hope that by then, Timoy, like I am like financially stable.
Chrissy, you're going to be a freaking managing nurse by that point in the U.S., and we'll be struggling with, hey, do we want to come back to our beautiful land in Samar to retire?
Yeah.
That we already have bought? Or do you want to stay in the U.S. and keep making money, you know, 6 figures every year?
No,
So,
I really wanted to retire here in the Philippines, but
well, yeah, but your
working
retirement
will be
date and my
US.
I could see a scenario where Chrissy's working in the U.S. and I'm living it up in
Yeah, you're living the dream.
living the dream,
life.
living the dream at my retirement house in Samar with my buddies that are already there. So with me and Nico and Steve at his hotel, and just surfing all the time while you're slaving away as a nurse in some hospital in the U.S. making 6 figures so I can go out and play with your money. So that's how the gold digger thing's gonna turn around in about 20 to 30 years, guys. This is, I think long term, I'm not as stupid as I look. I've been around the world. I just turned in my freaking passport because it was completely stamped out. The lady at the embassy looks at me and goes, "It's Mr." The lady says, "Mr. K, your passport's still good for another 5 years. What are you doing?" And I said, "Hey, look at the pages. Is there anywhere to put something? Like, there's nowhere to go." So I got a fresh passport. So, which means I'm paying my child support to you haters, because you can't get a new passport if you're behind more than $2,000.
Yeah.
And look that one up. It's U.S. law. So I got a fresh passport. Where was I going with that? I don't know.
Well.
I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, it's a nice story to listen to. But my point of the story is, right now she might be gold digging me, and towards the end of my life, I'll be gold digging her, and there's no divorce.
It's just like vice versa.
Yeah. No divorce in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
I know you guys are gonna say, well, she could divorce you in the U.S., but you know, still have a child together. So no matter what happens, I know that Dale's gonna have a loving mother. Just as I've gone through a divorce before, at least I can say that my son in the U.S. has a loving mother, and I miss him very much. If he ever watches these videos, I want him to know that. So what else do you want to extract out of me from an explanation standpoint?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for.
All right.
Now we're going to go to my parents' house and ask about my mom's opinions about me getting married at the age of 19.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're going to go there. So guys, that was our video, video discussion with me and Tim. That was how he think if I am really a gold digger or not. So anyway, thank you for watching this video till the very end. Always remember that you are responsible to your every action that you make in your life. Always take care and God bless, and please don't forget to pray. See you to my next vlog.